Really happy. It was, it was a full 80-minute game, and we got put under a lot of pressure in that first 40, and to be able to stay in the fight and trust our game, and our leaders really stood up when we were down man, and we lost Skip, and then Rito and Nonu and stuff just really stepped up, and we kept calm, and we were able to sort of take our time with that 10 minutes that we were off, and then at half time we were able to reassess and build pressure, and then play our game a bit more, which was really awesome. And it was just such a, they always talk about World Cup games being even more than a test, and it was that and more tonight, and it was just such an amazing game to be a part of, and just really happy to get the win.
Argentina, they really did bring it, didn't they? Can you give us a sense of how hard they came at you, particularly in those middle periods?
Yeah, it was just, they're always hard to play, and they're very physical at the breakdown. They tackle really well. They're very good tacklers, and then when they get pressure on the ball, it's pretty hard to play. But we're able to get a bit of go forward off our set piece and play with speed we want to play, and then we were able to put them under pressure. And it was just good to get it once we got going and got front foot ball. It was really up front, but you could tell the difference between the first and second half. In the first half, we were sort of waiting for it to happen, and in the second half, we were trying to take it and win the little battles and get behind them and then build pressure and then just play our game, and no one was waiting, they were just reacting, and that's the kind of game we want to play.
Did you feel about the Japanese spirit of this crazy weekend after halftime?
I don't think it really came into my mind, to be honest. I was just trying to worry about our game and what we're trying to do, and if you're thinking about other games, I think you're in trouble.
You mentioned struggled to sort of try and get into it early. Do you think that anything to do with the occasion, I suppose, first game, or maybe I suppose you haven't played in 5 weeks?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of everything, but we started well. We built them under pressure, got a couple of penalties. I just guess we just weren't urgent enough in that sort of back end of the first half, and then we got ourselves in troubles. They got behind us a little bit, and we give away a yellow card. It's just, you can't do that at this level, and then it just looks cynical when they get right behind you near your try line and we give away another penalty. So we'll learn from it, but you just can't do those little errors, and you'll get done as we did. So lucky it didn't cost us.
Yeah, do you feel like you almost dodge a wee bit of a bullet today?
Yes and no. I think, like I said, that second half we got into a point where we were really in control and we were really able to apply pressure, and it was tight, but we knew it would be an 80-minute game. We didn't think it was going to happen in the first 20 minutes, so we in our heads knew that we were going to win and lose moments, and just hoped that we'd win more moments in the end, and I think we did that in the second half, and we just won more moments and we were able to apply pressure that kind of counted more.
And on yourself personally, you got over from meat pie, and it's quite an important one.
Yeah, it's always good to get a try, but it was kind of a blur, to be honest, mate, so I'm quite interested to see what it looked like. I can't really remember. It was just sort of happened, and such a loud boom and kind of went over. It was crazy. I haven't played in front of this many people before, and I guess when I look back one day it'll be pretty special, but in the end you're just trying to do your job really well, and I was trying to sneak down the blind with Ben Smith, but it wasn't on, so kind of just thought, we'll have a little dummy, and very lucky to get over.
Just a quick idea what that atmosphere was like. I mean, sitting in the stands, it was crazy. I can't imagine what it's like.
It was cool, mate. Yeah, it was very festive, and it was awesome, and as a rugby player, in between plays you can't really hear it. People will be like, that's impossible, but in between plays you can only hear the game noise and that, but it's once, like I said, tries are scored or they've got to give away a penalty that you can hear the crowd erupt and stuff. So yeah, it was amazing, and during the anthems and stuff it was very special.